Lord. Okay, thank you, Jesus, for this this revamp. I got all my, well, I'm getting all my stuff out the way so I can like be effective and just in my son's life for real. And then I ain't gonna hold you. I'm working on my purity, y'all. Like, that's, you know how people like, oh yeah, I'm getting my life together, I gotta get my money. No, it's really like, yeah, I know. And then like, my son is, oh, like, Lord, that is crazy. He grew, yo, and he's, oh my God, and he's awesome. And then he's like, I ain't gonna hold you, he remember me.
I feel like I need to address the team. First of all, they're not yet. Somebody definitely sent me that cute pic he said about me not having no money. I want to see if you're the real deal. See if I'm the real deal. Yeah, hold on. Oh God. Somebody definitely sent me that.
Favorite lyricist and melody maker like of all fucking time. Like, I remember when he, like, the first song I heard was it was him and Pee Wee Longway. It's a song called Loaded. And I was like, what the fuck? These melodies, like, insane. Like, he goes to such crazy fucking places that, Free Young Thug, by the way, it goes.
I went through network and everything, made top 2, but by the time I got to the end, they were like, you're not giving us like you're from the streets. They literally said that I was too polished.
On the wrong king?
You bet on the wrong brother, and it's a problem because you ain't seeing it.
So what else are they saying?
That's it. That nigga laying pipe to you that's got you off your game, got you seeing shit that ain't there, and imagining shit that he ain't. Shanti, he's bad for business.
And you agree with them?
That no longer build the man. First of all, when you get a man, you getting him from his mama, or you getting him from the last. So you gotta take that man and you gotta shape that man in what you want him to be. Time he ain't got no money. I gotta get up out of here. Let me say this to y'all. I spent 31 years with this when he didn't have the best job. He went to General Motors, spent 22 years building the car some of y'all driving today. When I got the Miss Pat show, I looked at him and said, you can retire. You know why? Because he took, when my rent was $69 on Section 8, that paid my rent. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Relationships ain't like that anymore. Y'all don't want to invest in a relationship.
And you respect him for that.
Yes, you want to suck and say we together, and when he ain't got no money, you want to go.
You know, you got Jalen Green, Houston, Drea, and they saying they're getting preyed upon by some of these older women. You know, you got Jalen Green, Houston, Drea.
Right. Oh,
you got, I think, Jalen Brown. Was that happening back in your day?
Why would you want to say that to me? I mean, for me, of course, I have an older baby mom, so it definitely happened back in the day. So I'm not going to sit here and criticize without taking some criticism myself. I did end up dating an older woman that was 15, 16 years older than me when I was 21. So I understand it to a certain degree. It's one of those situations where you just got to be smarter. I mean, if it's not in a relationship that you feel like it's going to last a long time, you got to be smarter. But it happens. It's a part of life. I mean, you know, it's some older women that look good. You 21, you know, sometimes you want an older woman. You know what I mean? So that's a tough question to ask me to put me on. So I got to, because I made that mistake, and I don't want to necessarily call it a mistake, but I dated an older woman at a younger age. So I have to, you know, take that criticism that comes along with that.
We're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you. Oh.
We are back, baby. We are back. We're back. Classic. We are back. We are back, baby. We are back. We're back.
Welcome to the first episode of Fatherhood Fridays. Father, I have the privilege of loving one blood. A proud father doesn't even come close.
It's all Harlem love. Y'all already know. It's not even saying it in front of him. This is family, this is love, and it's all love. And he's brushing those waves. This is Booby Smooth Groundwork. Harlem, you already know what it is.
Love, ain't nothing but love. Yeah.
It's because I've had parents and family and support system, but especially my parents, they've always been so supportive of everything that I wanted to do. Like, they never question, like, what I want to do. Like, my mom, like, my dad, like, you guys have always just been like, okay, that's what she's going to do. Like, that's Layla. And I feel like that's always made me feel like I can take on the world, like, you know, or I can show the world who I am because I've always had that, like, in my life. Like, I've never been told, like, you know, that's not going to happen, or you
better have a plan
this.
B. Nobody, yeah, they
no
know it.
Yeah, like, I've always just felt so incredibly supported, and like having a momager is so fun because it's really beautiful. Like, my mom, you know, she's my mom, and like, if anyone knows you, it's gonna be your mom.
And you do have your dad's whole face, you know?
Yeah.
Was it a conscious thing to not, because I know sometimes it's hard. People are gonna make comparisons. Oh, that's Mos Def's daughter. Right. Was that something that you kind of were like, I don't want to be identified until I'm there?